Chat with Alice, we're here to stay. Entertainment that blows you away. Lively moments, laughter on display. Join the excitement.
Hey there, welcome to Jam with Alice Talk Show, and I'm your host, Alice. Hey, welcome to Jam with Alice, and I am your host, Alice. Listen, I love my intro. I really do. Again, I probably mentioned it a couple of times this week already. If you are interested in knowing how I got that, it was like an app. An app gave me that music. I just put in what I wanted it to say and what I wanted it to do and how I wanted it to feel. And it gave it to me just like that. And I love it. It's called a Donna app. Let me show you. So you can get it for yourself, especially if you're doing podcasting or anything on you're streaming anything, YouTube. This thing is awesome. Awesome. Let me find Donna. It's called Donna. See, that's Donna. And Donna, if you can see, okay, Donna, she just does it for me. I love it. I don't know if you can see it right there, Donna. That's the app I use to. Now they do kind of charge, but it's not that expensive, and I think it's really worth it because I get to make as much music as I want in the type of way that I want. Some of it doesn't come out too great, so I have to start all over. It took me about 3 or 4 tries to get this one that I do like. So, but I like this. So, and then I have an ending as well. Welcome to Jam with Alice. I am all happy tonight. It's Thursday. I made it my 4th night. I had said 60 before 60. I am going to do a show every night, Monday through Friday, until my 60th birthday. And probably by that time, I'll be so used to doing it, it's going to be like a regular thing, right? Yeah, my shirt says thick and thin patience. Thick thighs, thin patience. So, but welcome tonight. It's August 28th. And you're tuned in to Jam with Alice. I am your host, Alice, if you did not know. Stick around because I will be giving away something. I gave away something 2 nights in a row. So LaShira Williams won one night, a gift card. And last night, Jovi Marie won a gift card. So you could win as well. And it's just, if you're following me, you're going to get it. It's a random, so I have to pick. So you just have to drop a coffee cup emoji. All right, throughout the show, and then whoever I just choose, you will win, and I will send you the code. Again, I can't show you the code because we do have some scammers out there. Code for Starbucks. Coffee is on me, and I don't even know if that's going to be enough because I think I heard Starbucks is very, very high. Right. Tonight we got a world of drama, K-pop excitement. I'm still trying to learn what K-pop is. All right. Celebrating tea, motivation to keep you grinding, and a hot topic that just might crash your Wi-Fi. Let's go get on into it. Let's start, and let's get my glasses so I can see. How's everyone doing? And thank you for joining in. And if you're coming in to TikTok, I am streaming across all the platforms, right? I was trying to do Instagram. For some reason, I could not get on Instagram tonight. But I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube, and now I'm on TikTok. Tomorrow, which will be the last show of the week, I'll make sure I fix it so I can get on Instagram. Okay, but wherever you are, I would like for you to follow, like, share, hit some hearts. Send me some notes. Hey, say, Alice, you should do this in your show. Hey, Alice, you should do that in your show. I would love to hear it. I am not one that sit here and start crying because you give me some bad news. I don't care. Once you turn 60, you do not care. I'll be 60 next year. So, and you're going to keep hearing me say that because it's 60 before 60, 60 before 60. Okay. All right. So let's start with some international news. Now, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. So TikTok, you're going to have to excuse me. Facebook, you're going to have to bear with me. Also, Instagram, YouTube. So I have these media assets that I put up that as I'm speaking, TikTok can't see it, but everyone else can see it. Okay. So we're going to start with international affairs, Austria and NATO drama. Yeah, for real. It is It's drama. Okay. So Dmitry Medvedev, I hope I said his name correctly, and that's Putin's sidekick, aka the one guy who always says something spicy. All right, he does. Warned Austria of joining NATO. Um, would undermine the volume of Vienna. Okay, and I hope I said that right. Sir, Vienna is mostly known for schnitzels and opera. Period. We all know that. But okay, honestly, it sounds like a threat and more like a Yelp review, a one-star NATO ruined the vibe. Still, it's serious business and worth watching because something is going on there with Austria and Putin's sidekick, Dmitry. All right. Let's move on. Now, so you know, the show is supposed to be 15 minutes. Okay. Only 15 minutes. But it seems like I'm leading into 30 minutes when I'm doing this now, which I'm fine with. Right. And then someone contacted me last night, and they said, well, why wasn't it an hour? Because I came on and you wasn't there, and I was really expecting to see you because it's 15 minutes, it's supposed to be 15 minutes, but now it's 30 minutes, and because I talk a lot and I go off script, okay? But, and it may go to hours. The more people I get in, the more interactive it becomes. I am going to set up some interviews as well, so you get to see that. Just so you know, one of my first celebrity interviews was with Tony Terry. So for those who's way younger than I am, they probably don't know who Tony Terry is, but he sings this When I'm With You. So I was really excited about that. You can catch that interview on my YouTube channel. I love it. So it's Jam with Alice, and when you go over there, make sure you follow. All right, so let's continue on. Entertainment highlights. Y'all know what K-pop is? Do you? I don't know what K-pop is. So I'm still looking into what is K-pop. So K-pop. Entertainment highlights. She Needs Keys go solo. So I guess he was in a group and he decided he was to go solo. K-pop fan, brace yourself. Shanice Key is hitting the U.S. with his very first tour, Keelan, Uncanny Valley. That's what he calls it. And yes, that title sounds like the name of a haunted house. It really does. But fans are here for it. Chicago, get ready. I am in Chicago, for those who don't know. I film everywhere, but I'm in Chicago. Get ready because K-pop fans show up. Ticketmaster goes down harder than me trying to do a TikTok challenge because I cannot. I tried. I cannot. But he's going to be here. So I tell you what, if you love this young man here, Keishi, go ahead and do your thing. Okay? Go ahead and do your thing. All right. So let's move on. All right. So, and I do want to say again, if you're interested in winning a gift card for a cup of coffee or me, I will send this through a DM, the code, so you can get you a gift card. All you have to do is drop emojis. Send me some hearts and drop emojis. Follow, like, and subscribe. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move on. Human interest. Emily Kaiser Courage. Okay, now this is one of us influencers. Okay, so those who do not know, and again, if you're not on YouTube or Facebook, you probably won't be able to see her picture, but you can look her up. Influencer Emily Kaiser broke her silence today after the heartbreaking loss of her 3-year-old son. That's a pain none of us wants to joke about. It's real, it's raw, and it's a reminder that life can shift in an instant, for real. Sending her and her family so much love. And if you needed the push today, hug your people a little tighter because tomorrow is never, ever promised to you. Not one time. Right? So if you want to look her up, her name is Emily Kaiser, and that's EMILIEKISER. She's an influencer. All right. So you want to go ahead and check her out and send our condolences to her, because one of the hardest things in this world to do is to lose a child. I only have one, and if I should lose my child before, I don't know, it would probably just tear me apart. It would definitely just tear me apart. So yeah, know that we're, all the prayers are with Emily Kaiser and her family with the loss of a 3-year-old child, especially a 3-year-old child. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Motivational moment. I love motivational moments. I love it when we can get ourselves together. And one thing I am going to tell you, make sure no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, and basically I'm going to say no matter how old you are, you can start your dream at any age. Okay. But dreams are made to be worked. You can't just dream it. You have to get up and you have to put work in. I'm sitting here now putting work in so I can build what I have in my head come out to the world. All right. The universe, I want it to come out to the universe, but I have to work at it. I can't just sit on my butt and say, oh, I want this to happen. Oh, I want this to happen. I want that to happen. It's not going to, it doesn't work that way. You have to put in the work if you want your dreams to work. You have to put in the work if you want your dreams to work. Understand that. Okay. All right. So motivational moment. This is quick money talk. So don't scroll. Just wait 1 second. I promise this ain't math class. Okay. Nivea, and I hope I'm saying it right, is up 56% revenue. All right. Snowflake Pop 13%. And meanwhile, I can't even get my Starbucks points consistent. The point is, these companies are thriving because they pivot, they adapt. And that's what we all need to do when it comes to our dreams, when it comes to our goals, when it comes to something that we need to get done. All right. They don't get stuck. And I believe at one time I got stuck. So, and then I was on and I'm off. So I made one of the decisions, part of my 60 to 60 is to stay focused on what I need to do. I can't hang out all the time. I would love to hang out, but I really can't hang out all the time because I have to get things done. And I have a big project that's coming up in March that is going to demand a whole lot of my time, right? So don't get stuck, adapt, pivot, change up. If it does, something doesn't work, don't give it up. Don't give up on your dream. Just go ahead and change it a little bit. Make the plan work for you, right? That's motivation. So don't wait for the perfect move what you got, what I just said, and Nivea can sell more chips than the Super Bowl. But and that's what they did. They just they revenue 56%. Come on. All right. You can make your dream move too. All right. And I always say that every night. You can make your dream move. You just have to work it. You don't work it, you don't get it. Please work your dream. Okay. All right. So pop culture highlights. So this is pop culture, and it's supposed to be in 10 and 10, but I'm gonna try to do the best I can. So the premise that I had, and I'm going to get better at this. I know I will. I just got to keep it going. Okay. I have a video of a quick roundup of things that I'm talking about, but it doesn't work that way because I forgot to do it. So I end up putting the video clips in separate motion. So, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it and then get to the main conversation tonight. And that is it. And then my phone is ringing. See? And normally I would talk, but I can't talk right now. So, all right. So let's go. Travis Kelce. All right. Travis Kelce dad helped design Taylor Swift's engagement ring because nothing says romance, okay, like your future dad-in-law or your father-in-law pulling out a diamond manual. How about that? He helped design her ring. That's pretty good. You know, that Travis would go and get his dad and say, hey, let's do this. Help me find a ring for the woman I plan to spend the rest of my life with. Beautiful. That's all I can say. Beautiful. Okay. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is celebrating her bachelorette in Mexico. While Benny Blanco, who she's going to be married, party in Vegas. This is not a his and hers, okay? The shots and the regrets. All right. So congratulations to them. So they look like they're getting ready to do that as well. Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz were spotted in Rome, which means the Italian paparazzi was working overtime, but you know there was, but I saw all the pictures, right? And then finally, Emily, all right? Not Emily, but Emma Hemming continues to share the tough but touching updates on Bruce Willis' dementia journey. I love Bruce Willis, and this is just so heartbreaking. This one hits hard, but it shows us the strength of the family. And she's been all on the first. I only watch Good Morning America, which is shame. I should watch other stations, but if you come into my place, my TV is always on Channel 7, ABC. You know, rarely do I come off of it, and it has to be something I really want to see to come off Channel 7 or ABC. All right. So, yeah. All right. So let's talk about, and this is another teaching moment, I guess, or a motivational moment, because I really, really want to know. So if you're watching this later, go ahead and put it in the comments about what I'm about to ask you. So this is about Taylor Swift. Okay. So she breaks the internet again. Of course, she does it all the time. So it's not anything new at all. But Taylor Swift, and I don't have a picture of her, so we're just going to use this picture. But okay, so the queen of streaming herself, Taylor Swift, she hops on her fiance Travis and brother Jason Kelce podcast, New Heights. That's the name of it, to announce her 12th album. All right, and I know her team and her fans are just going crazy. And the internet says, nope, YouTube live literally crashed. Okay. 1.3 million people watching all at once. In 24 hours, there were 10 million views. Even my Wi-Fi gave up. Okay. And I went to bed. Okay. The show's listenership spiked it by 3,000%. Mostly women, of course. But that's just not star power. That's like a cult, right? I don't know. I know. So here's my question for you. All right. Do you think personality-driven content is the future of podcasting? All right. I would love to have that many people paying attention to me on my podcast. If I'm looking at my numbers right now on, what is this, TikTok? I'm telling you, it says 0. I don't know. All right. It says 0 to me. That's what it says. And I can't even really see, because I'm filming on StreamYard. I can't see what's going on with Facebook and I'm trying to, but I'm trying to see what's going on with Facebook and what's the other one, Alice? YouTube. Can't see. So, but I doubt I have 1.3 million people watching me. All right. Which I would love. All right. So, but if I'm here every night at 9:30 and on time, okay, I can probably get there. All right. But do you think personality driven content is the future of podcasting? Meaning those of us influencers, or those of us that's doing podcasting who's trying to get out there, we're not stars. We're trying to get there, but we're not stars. So the question is, could your show harness something similar, right, to Kelsey's, the Kelsey brothers, New Heights, right? Because they're stars, people know them, so they got a following already. I'm trying to gain a following. We all trying to gain a following to make sure that we get, maybe not a Swift level moment, but something authentic that connects deeply with the audience. Okay. And I'm trying to find out different ways. So this is why I'm here every night. I'm trying to find a way to connect with my audience, so I can get the following, so I can get the growth. Right. So those are my questions. And be honest. All right. Let me know. If you watch this later, let me know. What is it that we think that we could, what do you think that I could do on my show that can probably bring up more viewerships? Okay. As you come in, thank you. Give me some hearts. Make sure you follow, like, and share. I would like that a whole lot. My name is Alice, and this is Jam with Alice podcast. So could you So do you think personality-driven content is the future of podcasting? I don't know. And I think the celebrities are taking over pretty much everything. I remember when it used to be just actors doing, and this is okay, a very long time ago, when it used to be really just actors starting out in commercials, and they get picked up from there, and they're doing commercials. Now you have to be a celebrity to do the commercials, so they can promote what they want, so you will buy, and we will buy, or not will buy, and then we complain that they're taking all our money. That's because we allowing it to happen. Okay. All right, listen. All right, so that's my 15 minutes, a little bit over. I'm a little bit over. I'm actually at 20 minutes right now. I think got a little bit better. It's supposed to be 15 minutes. Those that do not know, you can go to my YouTube channel, and I do these 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes updates of what's going on in entertainment and current news. And just go and take a look at it. I'm pretty sure I like it. And I finally hit 1,000 over there, so I'm so excited. And I'm about to hit 1,000 here at TikTok, and I am definitely excited about that. And this is all organic, nothing bought, paid for. Just people like what I'm doing, and I like that, and it makes me feel good. All right. So listen, that's tonight's ride. Okay. World politics, I did it. Okay. K-pop, I did it. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm looking into it. Real life courage, billionaire motivation. We did talk about that. That's like a motivational thing. Don't give up on you. I'm not going to give up on me, so don't give up on you. All right. And then Taylor Swift showing us how to do it on a podcast, because she get all her followers there. Come on now, people. 1.3 million people watching at once, not coming in and out. We talk about 1.3 million people watching that podcast, New Heights, at once. And then in a 24-hour period, she had 10 million views. Come on. This is a dream all of us would love to have, right? That girl has star power, and we're trying to get there. At least I'm trying to get there. Okay. So I will be back tomorrow at 9:30. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and of course my TikTok. All right. 30 minutes, no more than that. Because I do have to go to work in the morning, for real. All right. So I'm Alice. And this has been Jam with Alice. All right. Don't forget to drop your thoughts on tonight's topics. And I'll be reading them and sipping my tea. Well, this is actually coffee right here. And probably eating some snacks, which I shouldn't be eating late at night. Until the next time, I say, stay loud, stay proud, stay you, find your fire, be true to who you are, and whatever you do, inspire along the way. All right, I'm Alice, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. Bye. So as I always do.
Tune in and turn that volume up high. Jam with Alice will reach for the sky.